Hi there, I've had the Osmio reverse osmosis countertop water filter for about 7 months now, and there's another video which I give a review about how excellent this machine is. I wanted to do a filter change, but I wanted to do it on camera for the first time to see how simple this is. I've heard it's easy, I've seen some photos online and a couple of tutorials, so it looks like it's a really simple process, but I thought I'd do a real world test of it, if you like, to see if it actually lives up to how simple it's meant to be. So I'm doing this for the first time. Now, full disclosure, I've had this probably for about 7 or 8 months now, and you're meant to change this at 6 months, so we are overdue, but you know, it's been busy. So there is a reminder on the system to show you when you last changed the filter, so I'm going to set that this time round so that to make sure that I do it next time. And I'm also going to order another filter now so that when I do come to need it, that it's there and that I can just plug it in. I don't have to worry about ordering it. But in fact, I ordered this from Osmio and it came next day, which is really impressive. So, you know, it doesn't matter if it's last minute because you're going to get it pretty quick. So this is just the paperwork of what's inside. Oh, okay, right. So there's quite a few bits in here, and I did actually order 2 months worth. So I forgot I ordered 2 months worth. So so this is the sediment filter, and this is the thing that goes in the middle of the tank at the back. Then there's a insertion filter, which looks pretty simple, and then we have the heavy metal removal membrane and a carbon filter. So, and then I've just got another set of the same thing, so I can put that to one side for now. So, right, so let me just quickly open these up. Right, okay, so we have all of the parts now here, quite nicely wrapped in heat shrink plastic to make sure it's not been contaminated or anything anyway. So let's have a look at this. So I have already emptied the tank. You need to make sure this is empty beforehand, and to reduce the amount of wastewater, I've actually just tipped it into a houseplant. So, so we take that out and put that to one side. So here are the filters. So I think this just tilts and turns. Oh yeah, that's pretty easy. I'm not entirely sure how you're meant to dispose of these, so I might have to look at that as to whether you can send them back or you have to throw them away in some way, but make sure you do that. Oh, okay, and there's water in it. So we also need to make sure that we empty that, so I'll just put that into the sink for now. So then I need to replace that with the same one. Oh, it's got a lid on top. Okay. So then we just line up the lines, push. Yeah, that's the first one done. And then this one is the carbon block. Oh, and again, it's got a bit of water in it as well. And then we just take the top of this one, line up the notches. Okay. Ah, I know what I haven't done. I need to reverse these out because I need to take this out. So whatever this little doody thing is, I don't know actually what this is in fairness, but that actually needs to go back in there. And then we've got RO. Fortunately, I've taken them both out and I'm not sure which is which, but they are actually labelled. So we've got an RO there and this is RO. So we'll pop that back in there. And this one in there. And that's that done. And then the only other thing is to replace the filter in the bottom of this. And that literally just pops off. And then we take the new one. And there is a mark on here that shows you what month you should be replacing it. So if I point that to the front, so this is July, so I'll take the 7 and I'll put the 7 towards us. And that's it. Filter done. I've just seen there is a thing that says on the back replacement mark, so that's where I'm going to put the 7 to. So if I put the 7 to there, cool. And that's it. We just put that back in there. Done. So that was actually really easy, even though I had to do it twice because I forgot the little jobby. But yeah, I'm not sure that could be much simpler, bearing in mind how much is going on. There's a lot of filtration and different processes going on. So I suppose there's 4 different elements to that. And I know, I'm not a scientist, so if you need to look at what the different filters are doing, and I know one of them is actually adding something to it as well to improve the quality of the drinking water, to make it taste better and to replace some of the minerals that naturally occur in water. So I know that's in there. But yes, there's 4 different stages that it's going through. And as I said, I've got another review, but for me, this is awesome. We use this constantly for hot water, for cold water, and I haven't felt any huge health benefits, but who knows, maybe I would have felt ill with normal water, and this is actually kind of making me feel better. And also I know there's lots of long-term benefits of drinking pure water, so hopefully this will kind of do me better when I'm old. But yes, I highly recommend the Osmio reverse osmosis water machine, but also can vouch for how simple it is to change the filters.